Yo. Wait, why don't I hear any music? Oh, the music fucking stopped. Why the fuck did it stop? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Fuck. I figured I'd wait for the Halloween screen to be here to change it out. I believe it should be that. Correct. Here we are. I'll mute this while I'm... Okay. Hello, everyone. How is everybody? Valley. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. It's pad time. Also known as being confused with pad thai. If you say it too quick. If you say it a little too quick. But it looks like we got the right speed for the job. No, light orb's a little annoying. We can't skyfall it either, so... Now you may be wondering, why am I using this team? Great question. Because this is for S rank. So it'll be a little fun thing. Fun to use a different team. Bunch of misfits. It works out. It works out. This is board bigger. This is delay. Here's for a long time. We don't have lights or blues, which might actually be a problem. How many floors? Charges by 2. Delays. I guess it kind of has to be this. Less, less combo boost, right? Or is it the same amount? I actually don't remember what it was. Red Skyfall? Nope. No, it is not. Not bad though. Starting off with something easy while I'm eating, you know? Nice and easy. Today is the 3rd. This will be 1 stone for Halloween night. S rank. There it is. Maki Mother. Hello Vicious, hello Hexen. Oh, that's what her name is, Maki Mother. I see. I didn't even know that. I didn't know what her name was. But I did a lot of these Descendants to get the stones. I must have went in with this with a Gooby team and lost. I also still have to do this. Do I have to re-S rank? No. What's this one? Yeah, she is old. I know that. Because I've been using her for S ranks for a long time. You know what we need? We need the Tengen team from Hank to then do with this. Okay, November quest. Oh, we can do some... Is Arthur Pierce, who wasn't reading? I also wasn't really reading. I'm gonna be 100% with you. Was not really reading it myself. Rude. Oh. Damn, even on level 1 I can't do a little shenanigans here? Oh, yeah I can maybe. Ow. You tried to make an Arthur team? I think I'm dead. Not yet. probably gonna do. I really thought level 1 I could just do this, but apparently not. What the hell is happening? Anyway, so one main thing we need to do is finish all the 3Ps that we did not finish last week. That is one main thing. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Alright, that was embarrassing. That was a little embarrassing. Alright, I'm gonna put the bowl away, and then I won't make that mistake again. Won't make that mistake again. My guess is for the 1.2 billion Coliseum or whatever it's called. I bet I did that with Doma and then didn't have Awaken Bind back up in time for something. Like there was a Awaken Bind plus an unmatchable or something is my guess. Oh yeah, let's do the fixed team ones. Those are fun. Fixed teams are fun. Here we go. Old school. Old school. Alright, so what do we have? 5 linked, light, or water, and then otherwise just do stuff. Okay. 8 turns, 8 turns, 8 turns. Okay. Do I have L's or is it just rows? Just rows or TPAs? Oh right, we're gonna have reduced movement. Oh, I was trying to get the blue TPA there. That's awkward. Oh, that's okay actually. Turns out that's kind of okay. Nice. I don't know who this guy is. Hammer Troll. I don't know what their skill is. It has to be water or light, right? Yeah, so... and then do that for blue TPA. Good old Plock. Good old Plock. Cascade it up. Nice. He healed himself. Nice. Okay. Deal with that. Did not get the last red match in there. That's okay. That's alright. Hey. Oh! I've made a realization. Of course I'm not killing it, because that's how the guy works. So I have to damage control then? Because no one has follow-up? Okay. What if I do that without the 5 match of water or light? Okay, that works. Now I can just... well, now I can't just kill, apparently. Apparently now I can't just kill. I was just totally not paying attention to that, but okay. Now I can just kill. Granted, I don't actually have the right stuff. What floor is this? 3 of 7. Whatever, I'm not dying anytime soon, so I'm just gonna... just gonna stick to this, even though I don't have a 5 match. There you go. Have to dodge grass damage? Would rather get rid of the grass if possible. Yeah, let's do that one. Well, let's do that one. Let's just do a blue row. Set up potential cascades. Got one. Or Cascade Skyfall, I should say. Skyfall, not Cascade. This song's pretty intense. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of combo. Yup. Yup. Yep. Sure. Let me read this again. I felt like when I did a full row, I did 64 damage. Instead of just the 5. Yeah, I guess I wasn't paying attention to that. Sure. I don't think green TPA matters, no. But blue TPA matters. Do that so I get a row. Just trying to fit that one extra light match, but whatever, it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. Didn't really use any of the skills. Except one of them for the green absorb, just to take less time. Cool. Damage resist strats? Yeah, old school damage resist, but then you have Cottons, which is crazy. It's crazy to have on the team. Although these skills probably changed a little bit too. 40 times attack. These are not. These are super versions. My mistake. Apologize. 2 heal combos. Okay. Cooldown 4. Cooldown 2? Oh, we can just loop those? That's broken. Alright. That's broken. Do any of these have TPAs? Okay, they have cross. They have box. That's really it. Okay. Yeah, you do have that. So I should have done the dark one first. That would have made more sense. That would have made more sense. But whatever. We'll just do it this time. I was just studying. Oh, okay. They do a thing. I see. I had to do a, whatever you call it there. Column of hearts. Don't need to now, though, so... Need to now, though, so... Deal with it? And the damage absorb of light is gone too, so that's nice. Around gaze. Unusable only in even numbered battles. This is an even numbered battle. This is an even numbered battle. Alright then. Let him have it. That means this one was also probably attribute absorbed for the other floor. Okay. I see. They're both only an even numbered. Interesting. But we would rather do... I guess it doesn't really matter, because we have attribute absorption still going. But I do want to try to do a heart column. So that we get the resolve breaking follow-up attack. There it is. He's gonna have void or something. That's fine. There it is. Okay. Pierce for 3 turns. This ally's damage capped at 11 billion. This damage at 30 billion. I mean, you just do this, right? Just do this. Okay. So it's lights on the right, hearts on the top. And I just have to pull down and then we're good. There you go. Easy enough. Easy enough. Ah, right. Right, I wasn't paying attention that I need to do resolve again. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, now I have to do this one. Okay. Alright. Now this one will kill. And it'll do the follow-up. My bad. Have to think about that so little nowadays, you just kind of forget. You just kind of forget. Another one. Alright, well hold on, because we gotta do Pokemon Sleep lunch here. Gotta do Pokemon Sleep lunch before we get into any trouble. I don't want no trouble. Like Jackie Chan would say. I don't want no trouble. Except, you know, he would say it differently than me. Because I don't sound like him. He has an accent. He has an accent. Alright, here we go. Lunch. 6% chance. What do we have here? A lot of apples. A lot of apples. A lot of apples, mostly. Mostly a lot of apples. Dismiss. How about egg bomb fill with apple? Egg bomb fill with apple. No crit. Not a bad one. Not a bad meal, though. Then we will go back to puzzling and dragoning. Already the Ultra 1. Alright. Fixed. Ooh, Anubis! Now that's classic. Yeah, just regular old Anubis. Four turns, 9 turns. So I assume I want to do one of these 4-turners. So I guess this one. And here's hoping that it doesn't get screwed up. Well, lost a combo with the reds. I was trying to set up Skyfall better. Which I did get a Skyfall. That's something at least. Sure. Let's do this to do it, right? To have it up. That's 8, so it's, we're doing the thing at least. Skyfall. We don't really have blue damage on this team. 8 turn count, that's a long time. Let me just Cascade. Got to 10. I don't think I've had a board where I could have done a 10 combo without Skyfall. Pretty sure that's been the case. Maybe this one, without counting. No, because there's not red. Didn't set up that red for Cascade properly. Wouldn't have got there anyway, but that's alright. Blasphemy. If I had enough for a row of hearts, I actually would go for it, but I don't, so I won't. Cascade for hearts or blues? Got a heart, not the one I was really doing, but, you know, we'll take it. This is enough hearts to do an unbind. Oh, does she do the... Okay, we'll go for it. Back, we got the colors back. We did get a Skyfall to hit 8, that's nice. That's fine. That's fine. I want to keep this in case there is an Awakened Bind this time. So I don't think this does not have 8 combos. Potential blue, got it. Got the blue and some. Got the blue and some. Alright, well, I guess I just do this, right? Or I guess I just do one of these. I guess I do this because Sonya also unbinds for whatever reason. This is not a 10 combo because there's 5 blues, but... You know, what are you gonna do, I guess? Gonna be 8 at least, and that's all that really matters. Alright, that was... Just felt like playing the game. It felt like I was just playing the game. Basically, just comboing the boards in front of me. Ooh, 6-star or lower. Okay. Cool. Wait, is this a fixed? Oh, it's a fixed. Oh, it's a fixed leader. Interesting. But you got to do the... So this is... How does this work? 45, so light, dark, and heal attacking is what you want to be doing. And then you also want to be balanced teams. Remove, change board damage cap set to sell 10 billion for 4 turns and then charge. So you alternate the Themises, I think, here? I think that's what this means. Like one of them's damage caps goes, and then when that one's done, the other one is back up in time, I think. That's what that says. So I could do that. Could do that. Checking in on 3P if the 3P squad is potentially ready to go. There is... You can... This shit has already said they did it, so maybe we could wait for Hank, potentially. Fritz, which thing is that again? I don't know what it is, apparently. I feel like a 6-star team last time, a lot of people did something like... This kind of team. Not you. I should have done that in here. Favorite, filter, this, perfect. Oh, what's their name? What's their name? This guy. I feel like people will use this guy on 6 stars or less a decent amount. In the past, at least. Now, I don't know if that's the case for this one, but interesting anyway. We're at the beginning of November, so I'm a little more interested on doing some of these things that are going away. Yeah, Slain was farmable, or however you're supposed to say it. Okay, let me do this. Or rather, I get... Oh, I know what happened. Doma got leader swapped, and then I died. I think that's what happened when I was in this. No, that couldn't have been what happened, was it? I don't remember what happened when I was doing that. I don't remember what team I did. I went in YOLO with some team. It was not this. I was doing this to get some pluses on this, because I already got Gyoko to full pluses. Actually, let me check here. I do still have to exchange for these 2 cards. I haven't done them yet. I did do this one already, though. And there's that stuff. Okay. And then Halloween. Yeah, I need to do some of that, too. But I probably will do those off stream. I've mostly been doing, I haven't been using all my mana efficiently. I've been doing some on, you know, I've been doing some GH farming, as you can see. 1,000. Well, the reason I don't put it on Doma is because then it's worse as a partner Doma. Like, for your friend or whatever. Like, if your friend is using it, then it's like worse because it doesn't have more SDRs or the part break latent or whatever. Anyway. Wait, let me also check. "12 days, okay. Oh, your alt has... Okay, I see. Gotcha. What's the name of your alt again? Oh, you know what I could do? Probably. Any monster from your event is leader. I also still need to do that, though, for... this? Which is also the 12 bazillion thing, but you can't leader change. So I could maybe try this? Have a 3rd Geno? That doesn't seem great, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Oh, I was just trying to remember the name is all. Poohberry, that's right. I guess I can try it. I don't think this is... Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I entered trying to do this and then I died because I leader swapped to something not good. There's Hank. Just try it. Let's just try it. This doesn't do anything. This. This. Then moving. Fucking. Oh. I think you're right, though. I'm pretty sure you did BF it. Damn, these guys are big. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I think I just died because something hit too hard. That's what I think actually happened in this dungeon. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay. Ow. Alright. Okay. We're through that. Damage absorb. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying too. Okay, so we can make the thinners basically be whatever I want. I'm gonna have those be darks, and then this will be. These will be just more heals, probably? No, we can. Well, whatever. Another blue match is fine. Okay, so. Do this. And we wait for it to be dark. You have the new Doma with Mafi team. You've used it a little bit. Seems like an improvement. It's supposed to be an improvement, is my understanding. That is crazy that that only kills one guy. When everything has 12 billion cap. Perhaps these just aren't doing enough damage. Okay, so left will be green. And then right will be... That's how we make that work. Almost messed that one up. Yeah, everything's capping, pretty much. That's kind of surprising. That's probably not great. Is my guess. Well, we can have the bottom left be a heart match. And when that's a heart match, we want dark match when it's on hearts. So that's how that's gonna work. That's how that's gonna work. Okay. Only bummer is you 891 the whole old team, now you have 2 slots that aren't. Well, what else has changed besides the Lothian? Not as happy with that spinner, but... Gyu? Is that the other part that changes? Okay. I mean, that went well, but this is... It went well in terms of, like, we're alive, but it's going very slow in terms of, like, we're just... I don't... It's crazy that we have this damage cap and we're still basically not doing anywhere close to enough damage. Gyu is like partway there for me, because I was using it for one of those title dungeons before. Extra heal match, because why not? Like, that's crazy to me. We're doing all that damage and it's just not doing anything. I guess this is like title level difficulty or something? I don't really know what better gung-ho unit you would really put for a team like this, but maybe you just have to do like... I don't even know if typing this really works. Yeah, that doesn't work. Rose with double punt? Who the hell is Rose? Rosetta? You have to lead with a thing, though, don't you? Isn't that the whole point? I think that's the whole point of the quest mission, is that you have to lead with something else. And usually I just do have whatever it is in the front and then switch it with Princess Punt doing the leader swap thing, but the 1.2 billion in specific, you can't do the leader swap because that's a constraint on the dungeon. Yeah, I was... Why would I ever be doing that with that team? Why would I be leading with that? Why would the team be constructed in that way if it wasn't for doing a special quest? I would otherwise just be doing regular Gina in the front, not the other lady. You can't switch, but you have to lead with something on the collab. I mean, maybe you have to do like a tanking strategy or something. It is annoying that they're stopping the leader swap. I wonder if... Maybe that's probably a little too much to try to do, but like maybe you could do this in partner with Rosetta, because usually the board's probably big enough, but I guess... I don't know if that's true. What do you do? Oh, you don't have a leader skill? That's interesting. Water orbs. Saying just lead with this. Makes sense if you're trying to still do Rosetta things. This is for the quest, by the way, not for actually doing it normal. I'm not going to repeat that again. By the way. Not going to repeat that for a 4th, 5th, 6th time, whatever it's been. Who are you? Million on now. No, it's just something more interesting than doing it normal, because I don't think it's going to be that hard to do it normal. And we're kind of waiting to do we're kind of looking to do 3P anyway. Or 8P, or literally anything else. Idle, anything. And the dark options, where are the light options? So that one. Were you? Lyle. 6 linked. Remember there was one ranking where having this, maybe it was more than one ranking, but I remember there being a ranking where having one of these was really good, and I didn't have one. Well, if I had like 5 of these, I could do that. Or whatever it is, maybe. Loki. I'm a little low-key. 81%. 81, interesting choice. Do you just do like partner this with a 7x6 and just combo? Thing. What is Lothy's thing anyway? What's their leader skill? That's not Lothy. 50 timed attack, blah blah blah, 5 linked water. So that would work, just lead with it basically, because you're doing crosses with a Doma team or something. Yeah, Loki equip was useful for farming Raphael cards. That was part of how I farmed those cards. Yeah, so maybe I don't worry about that quest right now. I guess we could do November then, or... Is there another title besides Scorpio that I didn't see? Oh, there's this one. Oh, this one. Yeah. So we could either do November stuff, attempt this, or 3P basically. And what's the fixed leader hill? This is a you want a light and dark team that are balance types. I don't really want to figure that out right now. I want to just YOLO into this. Just YOLO into this. What was here before this? Oh yeah, Gyoko. That's right. This guy. That's right. Oops. Okay. Let's try. Let's try it. Why is this quiet? Okay, do that one, and then this one. Transform, transform. Do this. 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 Sure. Sure. So far, so good. The problem here, I would expect, of course, is the whole awaken bind, not doing it when I need to sort of thing. But we'll see. Guess the other question is, do I just do this to have this shield up? Oh, alright, well that answers that. I get to just do this and not worry about it. Damn, that health. That health difference, huh? Ease, little ease. Jeez Louise. I was tempted to try to fix all of that to match those 3 red orbs, but I decided no. I decided don't do that. Don't waste your time doing that. It's not gonna matter. And it did not matter. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's back. He's back again. Suspicious. Suspicious little birds. Well, we still get to heal from the skill, so there's that. That actually I think is okay. I'm pretty sure this guy's leader skill does not matter too much. Yeah, it's also just doing a cross, so it's kind of fine. Kinda just fine. Kinda just fine. This is November 10. With your Doma that doesn't have the leader swap on it before you changed it, or maybe you didn't actually change it yet, I don't know. Either way, it's that one. Doma is pretty ridiculous. Doma is a pretty ridiculous leader. will say that. Damage absorbed. Thankfully I have that set up. You can do the pierce as well. And hopefully this isn't one of those weird things where they're like, oh, well, actually you're supposed to you're supposed to kill the other thing first, because if you don't, then blah 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 blah. That would be a little annoying. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Sure. Yeah, that's a problem. How, that's a problem. That is a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. We're not gonna have another pierce up. You didn't change it yet. You think you'll just take your chances? Yeah, that's usually, I kind of just take my chances. And if it doesn't work, then I'm like, ah, bummer. So I need 2 more turns, huh? Two more turns, huh? Maybe we'll chip him down. Let's see. Looks like we did. Yeah, that's how I feel about a Dukester. I don't like part break Laytons are hard to come by. For sure. Ah, just in time. And also makes it so I don't have to like try to worry about setting up the shield loop for that guy. I need to do the part break or the whatever it is anyway here. But I like that. Not sure why I bothered to combo the rest so much, but I don't know. It's challenge 10. I feel like I should be comboing the board. I don't know. Feel like I should, probably, maybe. Okay. That doesn't matter so much. That also doesn't really matter so much. Oh wait, it does. We don't have the blue skyfall anymore. Bring that back. I know that means I lost out on a little bit of that healing, but... So, means I go... Okay, and then here... Yeah, there's not a way to get that. I was trying to do an L shield of hearts and I messed it up. Could have done it. I think I needed to do it on the top right instead of the bottom right. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing more damage now anyway because we got the Gyoko loop started, so that's whatever as well. We're chilling. I don't even, is there even a way to farm Park Break Laytons? I don't think there is, right? Like they're basically brand new, so that usually means they're like impossible to get. Us getting to heal through 0 RCB is a little unfair. A little bit unfair, I would say. But whatever. Yoink. Usually I guess you Gyoko first here. Oh, Part Break's back up again. Or, sorry, Void Pierced is back up again. Alright, let's do that. I guess I do this after? I don't need to heal for it, but maybe it gets rid of some of the jammers. Which I guess matters a little. Maybe. Maybe. Sure. Sure, why not? Get that dark damage in for that damage cap too. Take it when we can get it. Hello. Hello, green fella. Fancy seeing you here. Fancy seeing you around here. 4 turns on this guy. For that inherit to come up over it. A little spooky. Not that spooky, but it is a little bit. Look at all these freaking jammers. But we'll be Gyokoing the whole board anyway, so it's fine. Well, I guess they're matchable now as well. Awaken Bind? There it is. Perfect. Perfect. Get that out of here. Then get this. Do that first so we can get the Dome auto heal. His skill. Then we go. L heart for good measure. They might not have the info. They might not have the info. Not wrong about that. They might just not have the info. Damage absorb, that's already up. I usually try to make it so the damage absorb is the thing that's up rather than the color absorb. I just find it more often than not to be the thing that actually you want. To be up. So yeah. Cool. Venus Dungeon drops it. Who is this? Yukine. Yukine. Oh, well, there goes me. Well, I guess, I mean, it's not like I could only really do one or the other, right? Have the damage absorb for the first one or have the color absorb for the second one, so it's pretty much the extent of it. Yeah, I guess I just match them. Just match them for shield. Now this guy's up. This first. We don't have the blue Skyfall right now, so we don't get the heal for it. So, if we can, I would like to do an L, but I probably am not going to make that happen. I'm probably just going to do it like this. I was thinking I would do an L shield, but really it was more just have enough heart matches to heal up. Heal up. And this being 2 turns is good. There's this back up. That's death. I mean, if I knew she was gonna do that, I just wouldn't, you know, I would just wait until she's back up before hitting it to half. Is that RNG or is that guaranteed? Yeah, it's kind of lame. That is the problem with this lady. It's a 6-turn cooldown. If that was 4 turns, I would have had it back up. That's annoying. Guaranteed. So I guess like, I guess that what that means is that you would stall on the first, the damage absorb one, to make sure that you're killing it. Actually, how would you do that? Yeah, I guess you would stall on the damage absorb one, so that you can have it back up for the next one. No way I have, well, 5 turns wouldn't have actually worked there, because I was 2 turns away, which means it would have been 1 cooldown for Hyren. You would still need to stall with Hyren on the damage absorb or the color absorb 1 turn extra. No, this is the transcendental one, right? Yeah. So I don't have that. So either I just have to stall, or I have to switch, but I probably would rather just stall, I would think. Unfortunate. Though I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those dungeons where a lot of these floors could have different spawns too. That would not surprise me. It's annoying just because this isn't really a 10-floor dungeon or whatever it is. Like, if anything has super resolve, it basically should count as 2 floors. Because you can't skip it unless you're using Orlando or something. You got the big bag of Costco chocolates, you almost nobody came. I'm not actually sure what that... I mean, I understand the concept of what that means, but Costco big bag of chocolate. So something like these peanut M&Ms, Hershey's, Kit Kats, Twix. Oh, this one has the labels. 100 grand Reese's Milky Way Almond Joy York M&Ms. Did that. Bring them. It's that one? Oh, okay, nice. You know, I really... My canning opinions are outdated in the sense of, like, a lot of classic ones that people say they like, I basically haven't eaten in, like, 2+ decades, because when I was a kid, I didn't like, when I was a kid, I mean, I guess that's kind of true now as well, but I wasn't, like, a lot of the regular chocolate bar ones, I was not as big on. So, like, Milky Way, Twix, Snickers, I, like, didn't eat those. Almond Joy, I guess Almond Joy, like, you rarely ever got any of those, but the point being, if I were to do a candy tier list, for example, it would not be right for me to not try some of those again because it's been, like, I literally haven't eaten them. So, yeah. I would, as far as the chocolate candies that I used to still eat, and we're talking, like, you know, single digit elementary school, middle school. M&M's and peanut M&M's, Kit Kats, Reese's, sometimes Crunch Bar, but couldn't be too much. Definitely not Hershey's. I don't know if there's any other chocolate ones that really were ones that I was willing to eat besides those. I was definitely excited about Skittles, Starburst, Jolly Ranchers are alright, Tootsie Pops, solid. Flavored Tootsie Rolls, pretty decent. I'm sure I'm forgetting many, I imagine. Oh, so this part is RNG. You got blue damage absorbed. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. This, again, I guess, in this case, would be a spot where it's like, well, you can't really do much about that. It's just, I got unlucky. Alright, I'm skipping this one, though. Usually not either when it's in your face. Oh, no, I mean, I like candy. I mean, basically, like any food. Sorry, I should rephrase that, because that's not true. Snacks, junk food, that kind of thing, I definitely like plenty of it. Which is why I refuse to have it in the place that I live. Because it's just a recipe for disaster, really? Ah, okay, so if you get unlucky, then that just happens. Turns out. You get unlucky and it's blue absorbed, you just lose. Or it must just be like you can't... I guess if you get it, but how do you even... With Doma, at least, I think you actually maybe just lose, unless maybe what you're supposed to do is not do VDP skill, so that there's 2 units up. I don't know if... I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know if she got mad because the angel lady was dead, which if that's the case, then yeah, you kind of just lose with Doma there, because you have to do a 5-match, and you can't have both damage and color absorb up at a time. So you kind of just lose, because either you would kill the one with the color or you kill the one with the damage absorb, or I guess alternatively you try to stall out all 6 turns. I imagine they do some sort of kill move at the end of that though. So that's pretty unlucky. Are we... where's Hank at, man? Where's Hank at? I want to do this 3P, but... Oh, fine, let's do this with some stupid team. Light damage. Whatever. Again, do it. 20 stamina. Can't kill Buddy without one of them being Maj. Yeah, that's what I assumed. That was kind of what I assumed. Actually, don't even really want to swap these spots. Well, it looks like I can't anyway, so... What does this guy do? Oh, he charges as well, okay. Sure. I don't even know what this skill does. Oh, okay. Pierce and stuff. Turns out. Turns out it's pierce and stuff. Well, the idea is to do it with Hank because Hank wouldn't have done it while Vicious has already done it with all of his alts. OJS. Can't do 2 light matches, which is a little awkward, so I'm gonna run that and see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't likely there would be 2 light matches from a smaller board, but you never know. You never know. Light damage absorb. I need one more turn with Cinema Roll for that to work. We're just gonna not actually do damage here this turn. Well, I guess we did a lot more than Arthur does, so sure. Oh yeah, that's because I had the damage cap going. That makes sense. That makes sense. Does make sense. Nice. Take him out. Damage absorb. What do you do? No. What do you do? Your Pierce. So I guess we do this. Not double light match, so that's a little awkward. Maybe Skyfall though? Close. Close to a light Skyfall. Still kills anyway, because this is an easy dungeon. Right. Right. It's Genji. Pierce says you. Alright, good. There's light matches here. Alright, we got this. There's not... This is rough because there's double light. Well, let's see. Double light is 50 times attack, and then the other one is 50 times attack. I guess we just keep it as is and hope for Skyfall. I guess that's the plan. I guess that's the plan. We were looking for red or green Skyfall, but it looks like it's going to be enough anyway, because it's an easy dungeon. I'll take it. I needed a win in my book. Under my belt. Metabon title challenge. Alright, we got something. We got something. So, let me look at this. Okay, so lineup 2 is where Lofty is, and also a bunch of stuff that I probably don't have? Well, there's some stuff I have, for sure. Oh yeah, I can do the thing, right? There's a lot that I don't have. Yeah, you can see how I did last time. Not well. I got, like, everything at the bottom and nothing high up. Typical. I also don't have a ton here, mostly in the lower ends as well, unfortunately. I know we'll have some free rolls, so we'll do those first. This will be here next week, though I doubt I'll probably roll this much anyway. Really, I imagine the things that would be good here for me would be... Does it have a good equip or something? But... This was good last time. I don't really know if it's good now, but... I mean, I guess it is just 40% loot. Hera's equip was kind of good for... is good for ranking, I guess. Or it was last time around. Who am I thinking of? H-Paimon equip, maybe? Is this H-Paimon equip still nasty? Yeah, it's still pretty nasty. Yeah, so that equip would be nice to get. A lot of the rest, not so. Look how... 4 of these, 5 of these. You couldn't spread those out, guys? You couldn't spread those out a little bit? I do have a lot of Halloween, so I don't anticipate rolling much of it. But Gung-Ho, both of the Gung-Hos, I don't think I rolled very much of. I'll probably do some of Machine 2 just because it has Laffy in it and whatnot. And I probably should roll to trade for it. I know H-Paimon isn't as OP and outstanding as last time around, when it was like truly insane. Double THP, always of all colors, charged by 3. But that's all still pretty good. Especially the charge by 3 being there. If it was just like the THPs and OEs, then yeah, it's not really that important nowadays, but now it's still pretty good. Not amazing, but it's a decent. Certainly not as good as before. I wouldn't be unhappy about rolling it, I guess, compared to a lot of the other things in there. Compared to a lot of the other things in there, I wouldn't be unhappy. Thinking about maybe doing one more something else here before going to stretch break. It's very nice on non-damaging units. Yes, I agree with that. Intense song from Pac-Man World 2. You freeload Laffy? That'd be pretty sweet. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that, and then just like not roll GH at all, basically. Fortunately, we don't have this box up, so I actually think we're probably not going to actually try to attack and kill everything. We're actually going to use the delay that we have here. So that we can get this going. Now we attack. There he is, it's Hank. We've been talking about you. Yes, because, well, at first it was because it was a 3P check to see if you were here. Because Vicious could do it, but it'd be better to do it with you because you haven't done them yet either. So we'll probably do that after stretch break and rolling. You mean Dukester, ideally. And then the other part was about that fixed team title. That is with whatever it is, King Arthur or something. And I was like, oh, he likes to have 2 light matches. This would be good to do the Tengen team, but Dukester but Hank's not here yet. It was both those things. But then we did it anyway without attempt. Because it was like the 20 stamina really easy title fixed lead thing, so didn't need to actually do it, but doesn't mean I don't want the team. I think most of them are assist. There's maybe one that needs to be no assist. We'll have to check when we get to it, because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure most of them will be with assist. Okay, it's stretch time now though. Stretch time. Get these ad rolls going. And I will get my apple, go to bathroom, etc., etc. Oh, no assist is good, nice for Tengen. Well, we'll get there when we get there. But for now, this will be a be right back.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you.
What do we got? Laffy from the ad-free roll? Imagine. Imagine. If only. If only. Oh. Oh yeah, I should give you guys the tunes back. Not bad. Bad. Oh, nothing. Oh. But besides Laffy, however you're supposed to say it, is there anything major from GH that I'd be ecstatic about? I don't know. Maybe there's some decent equips or something? Nothing really comes to mind though. not much, honestly. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's kind of annoying. Has anyone gotten any free, like... Oh, I already did it. Okay. Has anyone got any, good things from the video machine? I don't think I've rolled anything from it. Ugh. You've gotten 2 between 3 crowns, 1 eclair and 1 razor. It's exciting. I already have all these things. Unless they added something new, so I probably won't bother to do that. Tangans. Or Tangans. The Tangan team is ready. Tangan team is now ready. Alright, standing stretches. Standing stretches. Oh, the free rolls were both on your alts, okay. Classic. Eclair is Lofty fodder, very nice. So. Alright, so we got 4 free rolls. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That ship has already sailed. Waiting for Laffy? You're not gonna go for it? Oh no, wait, you already got one, you said. Oh, is Stella the one that the chibi form of it was like good with Omnimon because of the shield loop it provides or something? Okay. Oops. You had the fodder anyway. Okay, so this is October. Nope, November. Machine, regular. Or stamp 7. Apple. Oh, wait. I recognize her. She was the one that was that really good shield, like the equip looked like the shield. I remember that being important at some point. Crusader. Yeah, this equip. I remember this equip. It was a good equip before, in the before times. 7950. It's still not bad. Crusader. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Crusader. Double 10C plus 7C sync. The problem is that, you know, one turn of these abilities nowadays is kind of annoying, which is why Gyu is annoying. Pierce is only one turn. Cool. Better than I would have expected. Yeah, exactly. Free is free. Halloween egg machine or Halloween login stamp day 1. Here we go. Okay. I mean, that's new for me. I don't know if it's actually good, but I'm guessing no. But it is cool looking. It's certainly something. GB equip. The DV might be the actually interesting thing. Alright. Egg Machine 2, this is the big one. This is the big one. This could be Laffy. Laffy Taffy. Here we go. Nope, it's a really bad one. I don't even remember her name. One I got last week. much for that. Halloween time. No, I'm probably nowhere close for enough trade fodder. Hera. I'm on. Ooh. Right? I don't know if he's good anymore, but alright. I mean, these awakenings are good-ish. Hmm. An interesting skill. This new force center head get used in Kaiju 8 teams, but it's the second weakest team. You got a Hera on one of the Furgles, but you already have one? Dang it. Okay. A blue thing, if I wanted that, I guess. Alright, so you are roaming, devil, dragon bound, suo. 6618. Well, as far as I can tell, Hank's not back yet. So, we should at least do one of our 5 rolls now. I guess what you probably want me to check is, oh, can you trade for this yet? Not even close, dude. Not even a little close. Not even a little bit close. So, let's do a 5 of this. Alright, this, copy this. This is 7 stones. Five pack, 1 out of 5. 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. You have 2 Paimons and the N and N duo as well. Yeah, you kind of have all the good stuff from that. Okay, here we go. 5 stones. 35 stones. Hold on. Hold. Here we go. You trade less copy of GHU that I'm not skipping this hard machine. I mean, I'm not even close though, really. It's crazy I started with a dupe. There's so much I don't have in this machine. No, this is a bait. This is a different blue guy. I remember seeing this different blue guy. Western Demon Leader Aratron. 12478. What do you do? Guarded by 3, change form. 3-turn cleric. Whoa, holy, wait a second now. 3-turn cleric. 3-turn cleric and board fix? That's kind of nice. That's kind of nasty with it. Equip, equip is meh, but like that. Am I crazy to say that you could use that instead of the other cleric? Granted, the other cleric is the 40%, but if I had this cleric on the team when I was doing November 10, I would have been fine, because 3 turns I would have been back up in time. It doesn't really heal. It doesn't have heal TPA, so that is true, but an interesting roll to me. Another dupe of that fucking Gawain hoe. Dupe, 3rd fodder. Whoa! 2 people? 2 people is usually good. Lakshmi and Rudra. 11862. New. Oh, you loop. So they're a looping shield that also sometimes gets to do damage and pierce and damage absorb and things. What a strange little fella. Or feller. Or feller. Equip? I mean, does some things there. What about this one? Oh, this one charges, so this one's just better. Shield, loop, +1. Is it 1 turn or 2 turns of really good damage? 1 turn. First Muchiro equip. I mean, it's different OE colors, but yes, it is like, you know, 1 instead of 2, and this is probably not particularly useful, but yeah. Still, there's a lot of worse things to roll. God damn. That's so crazy I got those dupes, man. That is so crazy. There's so many things in this machine I don't have. Dupe, and it's kind of poopy, right? Yeah. Dupe that is poop. And then Lyle Lancelot. Dupe that is poop. Mostly. Yeah, mostly dupe that's poop. I would say that's a mostly dupe that's poop. Use in rank up builds. I mean, Celine does 1.9. So I guess used in rank up builds. Is this one of those where like he does more damage in a rank up? Like you lose some of the rank XP multiplier, but you get a better lead or something? Yeah, fair enough. I already had one though, so it's also less of a reason to be excited about it. I don't have the there's that even newer, better Celine that is actually Celine, but it's like a different form. Is it Maid or something? Better for swapping after also. That's true. That's true. Chalice Slain. Okay, I was close. Where's Hank? He said he was only going to be gone a little bit. Gone, he's gone, he's gone. Let me take this moment to check the 3Ps that are not done yet. And there's 2 more new ones, but let's not look at those yet. Okay, so Rajan, assist version, Ranmaru, assist version, Gate, assist version, this guy, assist version, yeah. That one's already done. Okay, yeah, they're all the versions with assist, and then I guess these 2, which also have multiple forms, but do those at the end, because we can do them next week if we need to. Yeah. I guess we're doing another one, because Hank's still not back. Guess we're doing another one. Here we go. Here we go. Time for pain. Yeah. That is that's Leola again is the first roll, huh? Third poop fodder. Who are you? Southern Demon Leader Paimon. 12475. New. What do you do? 1 turn cleric. Kind of, but not really. During Red Skyfall, she sets her damage cap to 22 billion, which is pretty high. That's interesting. Okay. Unique skill. 1 turn CD can be 22 B cap when Red Skyfall. Equip. Equip's good here for if you want red attribute, I would say. Not for the... This would be on something you would put like on something that does a charging thing on its own that you want to be red because it gives it an extra 10C and tape and whatnot. Anyway, yes, Hank, we are going to do the 3P, and it's going to be the assist teams. Okay, here we go. Laffy incoming. Nah, not this one. Told you it wasn't this one. This is Ancient Emperor Yamato Takeru. Of course. What do you do? You're a weird thing. Whoa, 70 billion. Holy moly. Whoa. What is in move time? That's something to keep in mind. 70 billion is a lot. The equip is not that interesting. The equip is kind of blah. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. These two are both bad from what I remember. This is Nonchalant Axe Warrior Genji. Remember the equip was used. Oh, it's a big button equip type. Okay. Dupe. Meh, except for equip being a big button potential or something. Not that exciting, but you know. Sure. And then you, I know I don't like you. I know I don't like you. We were already looking at you. You're pretty poop. Pretty poopy. Can be 8 skill boosts, I guess. So dupe, pretty poop. And then you, for another Beddy Bear. Alright, let's do, oh wow. I know I have a bunch of junk in here. From farming Raphael and stuff. Pretty sure I already have one skilled up. I do. I guess, do I just sell the others here? I don't really know if there'd be a reason for me to have 2 of these, but whatever. Alright, we're 3P'ing, people. Get your 3Ps ready. No, don't enter. Create. Free. Rajan. I'm not worried about the fodder, I'm worried about getting these 3Ps in right now. Change of pace. I also wouldn't be surprised if I have to do like one more 5 roll maybe. Out of the candies that are in that bag that you have, Dukester, which ones are your favorite? I know you already said Snickers. What if... My dad always liked Almond Joys a lot. I don't know if it was because of the coconut specifically, or if it was the almond, or what, but you're not supposed to be here. Hank's supposed to be in here, Vicious. Reese's? Yeah, Reese's are really good. Reese's are really good. I like Kit Kats as well. There he is. Keeping the spot warm. Oh, look at both of you with the OP teams. I guess the good thing is we'll all have the Blue Skyfall going. Color absorb, you say? How about get delayed? This is probably fine. No need to wait. Yeah, I did say you shouldn't be. You knew you shouldn't be there, but you were keeping it warm, which is nice. Nice of you to do that. Oh, well, this lady's delayable too, so even if you wanna, it might actually make sense to wait out the 5x4 here. Wouldn't be crazy. Delay this guy. Let him be. So this team doesn't have a shield loop, right? I don't think so. He might just go for the kill anyway, it looks like. Oh, whoa, he loses the assist. Is that the Tengen equip? I don't think you can do it anyway. Oh, he's restarting it all. Wait a second. Wait a second, he's popping off? Alright, he's going for it, it looks like. Cool. Overcharge. I don't know how bad that is for you. Let's see. Let's see Hank's equips. Let's see what Hank has. Running the shield loop. This one can also be delayed. This one can also be delayed, which is nice. Turns out this dungeon's very delayable. Turns out this dungeon's pretty delayable. Not this one, but we already all transformed, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Continue. Thank you. You didn't see someone already did it? I don't know. There was a lot happening. There was a lot of effects and things going on. I didn't really notice myself. Right, exactly. Everyone doing their 10 different sets of skills. Ding, 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 ding. Is this my Doma? Because I think mine doesn't. I think mine is just like that. I wonder if it is. Double cross to flex on him. Easy. I feel like you're always learning a new team every week. That is my Doma. I could tell because the awakenings or the what do you call them? The latents. Easy enough. Oh no, sticky blind. Anyway, yeah. That is definitely a nice part of one of the many nice parts of Doma. You're just doing crosses anyway, so you're just getting rid of those. Very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Okay, okay. That works. It does mean you're not going to have a Doma up next turn, but you can always use the damage absorb guy to get a board and stall if you need to, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Heart cross for style points. Wave of darkness. That's fine. Not even worth. See that's not actually what you should do there. You shouldn't even bother using the blind there, or the unbind there, in my opinion. Because you're not using the light orbs anyway. That would be a position where I personally would save it. Art L for funsies? Nah. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage there. Alright, one down. 3P multiplayer. Rajan descended. On to the next one. Run Maru. Ran Maru. It was the boss. It was the boss. But out of practice, I still wouldn't have done it there. Just to be like in the zone of it. Unless there wasn't any shield up, and then in case of some miracle where it didn't kill and you wanted the shield up, I guess that'd be fair too. That'd be fair too. This floor is delayable, I know that. I don't remember what floor is after it. May or may not be delayable. Delay. Do this. Charge by 2. Transform. A lot of blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. 3P multiplayer Ranmaru Descendant is what we're doing now. Oh. We're chilling. That's weird. When I was alt-tabbing, the screen did something strange. That's why I said that's weird. That's all. That's all I was alluding to. Yeah, ba ba boop, ba ba beep, boop, ba boop, boop 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 boop, skibbity boopy boop dap. An indecisive there is what it looked like on what you wanted to do. Okay. Ah, shoot. Oh no, but there's still color absorb up for one more turn, so this works. I was gonna say, my guy's not on the color absorb thing, but this will work. He was like, do I go for it and maybe mess up or be safe? Well, it wouldn't have really messed up because they were delayed anyway. In the sense of like, if you did mess it up, you weren't going to get hit. So it was like, oh, okay, why not? Ooh, one more turn of Pierce still up too, nice. I guess you use the color absorb guy here to get a board. And damage cap and then kill because there's VDP up this turn. That's what I would do. I would not bother to use Giyu. I think that'd be overkill, but okay, he went for it. I guess would rather use the spinner in case there's another color absorb because Hank and I don't have it up. That's fair too. Fair as well. It would be the embarrassment, true. Point and laugh, point and laugh. I don't think this is bad usage because, one, mine's still up, right? So if it needs to, I can go. But then also, now we get a shield because there wasn't a shield before. So I think that's pretty fine. I guess you could also say Hyren, Dukster's Hyren would do damage because it has red attribute as well. We're at the boss. We are at the boss. Oh, damage absorb, you say? How convenient. How convenient. You
finished Link Awakening on the Switch is pretty good. You haven't beaten a traditional Zelda before. Started Season GBC. Oh, the like remake one, Link's Awakening remake one on the Switch. Yeah, okay. I heard that was pretty good. It's from what I remember, it kind of has similar visual style to Echoes of Wisdom, which I have not played yet, but is on the list. Maybe that's something we do after Wartime Wednesday. Like, when we finish the first campaign of Advance Wars, which might be this Wednesday, because the name of the next battle is the Final Battle. That's literally what it's called, the mission. So, I don't know if that actually means it's going to be the final battle or not, but if it is, then that'd be cool. It's kind of puzzly. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing the Advance Wars, for sure. I do enjoy it. It would be nice to... Sometimes I do feel like I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to do a different thing in the second half of Wednesday, but I like want to stay on the schedule of doing it on the second half of Wednesday because that's when certain people maybe show up to watch it, because that's when it's supposed to be. Alright, so we got that one. I have to do a stamina, which was, yeah, okay. I have to do a stamina ad, but we will be doing the next one, which was, I think it said Gate Sovereign? Because, you know, when we're getting into, it's getting a little cold, we're going to get into the later half of fall and winter. I feel like it's going to be time to do some wood carve Wednesdays and, you know, get a little bit of the wood carving Wednesday back in. Oh, he's be right backing. Oh, but I just stamina refreshed. All right, well, I guess I'll do an easy November while I wait then. Give me level 2. Rude. I don't know how I just got like 5 diagonals while using the cursor to move, but sure. Yeah, that's rude. Die. You must die. Hello, boss. I know you can't see this, but trust me, it was nothing. I was swiping red. I was just swiping red, don't worry. I forgot to switch it back. No one noticed. Myself included. This was a level 2. To level 3 while we're at it. When someone says be right back, how long do you expect that to be? I think in my mind I expect it to be like... You expect over 5 minutes? I guess it's the context too, which is reasonable. Like if I'm oh, less than 5. Yeah, I think less than 5 would be more what I would expect. Especially you're gaming with the bros or whatever. It's like, all right, bathroom break, be right back. I would expect like 5 minutes or less, for sure. Or even if it was like, oh, you're messaging a coworker, and you do like a, oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, it's not that annoying. All I gotta do is charge this. Ah, shit. Wait, isn't this supposed to be charged by 4? That said it had 5 on it. Well, whatever. I guess that's happening. Whatever. Anyway, 5 minutes sounds like the right number. 5 minutes or less. Alright, boss. Don't be, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just didn't want it to be a, super resolve at like 50% or whatever. Yes. Level 2, level 3. Oh, these are all November. Oops. November. November. Alright, is he back? Has it been 5 minutes? It's been 5 minutes! Tick-tock goes the clock! Can't really do any more of these without probably preparing things. Yeah, so I can do this. Okay, what's the reward? Do I want 3 Halloween treats? No, we would rather have a Sync Tamaja, 100%. This is 2 choices, exclamation point, trick or treat. And we're gonna go like this. Yeah, this is an easy trick. Easy trick. Easy Celine for XP. Why not? Wait, is this a real dungeon? No, surely not. They did trick me. Extinguish all the red orbs. Oh, okay. Done. Not too shabby. I've done it. He's back. Back. Okay, time to resume. Which team are you talking about? Oh, there is no Fujin on the red team. Well, technically the Fujin on the red team is the inherit on Minerva. But when that team was initially made for farming something, like swipe farming a thing that didn't need that, but it did need like whatever else it needed specifically, whether it was extra Pierce from red guy plus red dark guy and whatever, color absorb and whatever. Oh, team change alert. Team change alert. We might want to take advantage of the delay on this one, just to like get rid of past some of this annoying -3 combo potentially. So I'm not gonna actually attack it this turn. You can if you want. At least the 90 percentage shield is gone. Look at all these skills popping off. Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? Can't use your delay. Is that bad? I don't really know how your team... I don't know how the... What... Does your lead have a looping delay or something? Is that... Oh, on your system. Okay. I have to skip Cheetah Man because it gets muted for some reason. I don't really know why, but it seems to. And now this one's struggling to load. Ah, here we go. Yeah, you can't re-delay when a delay is already happening, unfortunately. Oh, it's not loading. Is my... I'm like scared my computer's gonna crash. Scared my computer's gonna crash or something. It's my turn. I have noticed it is my turn. It appears to be my turn. Alright, refresh the page? Okay. I don't know if the loop thing is working, but crazy that Chrome can't even deal with its own website well. Yep, and there it goes. How about reload again? And then let it go for a moment. Don't touch anything on it. Oh, there you go. There's the delay. Don't touch it. See if it works. That's fascinating. It is gonna... Yep, there it goes. Chrome is a mysterious creature. The shitty creature at that. Huh? 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 Maybe? It's wild, of course, because, you know, it was fine before this. What happens if I go backwards? Nope, struggling with that too, apparently. Alright, it's my turn? No, it's Hank's turn? No, it's Dukester's turn? Wait, is it my turn? Whose turn is it? Is it my turn? I've been letting you guys work. It's my turn. Okay. It's my turn. Don't even bother messing with those ×1s over there. Those 1 orbs. Alright, music's breaking. I don't know what to use it differently to make it easier to tell whose turn it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Chrome's decided to stop like working, but it's cool, I guess. A little quiet, chat. It's a little bit quiet. A little bit quiet. quiet around these parts. I think we're gonna deal with some quiet for a little bit. Zen mode. This is the beta ISIS, yeah. Or yeah, that's made ISIS. That's the one Hexen was talking about. Alright, give me another try here. Oh, it starts out okay. But then that cross is not right. I don't know if he sees it. Okay, he saw it. Well, he saw it. There he saw it. He saw it. At the last moment he saw it. Nice check. Good check. Well done. Ah, I moved my mouse. I didn't click anything. I just moved my mouse and that broke it. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Now, that's fine. That is an interesting situation that Chrome has decided to make for itself for zero reason. No problem like that on the entire stream until then. Chrome has just pooped its pants, I guess. Sure, why not? Well, how about airplane food, am I right? Airline food. You believe it? Bueller. Who's the who is the person in this game, Puzzle and Dragons? It's like a dark card, and I remember it has like a ram, or you know, like a sheep with horns. A ram is like is like with them or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an old card. It's an old Pantheon, I think. Now I'm curious to figure that out. My turn. I will do this. I will not have as much damage because all of my things got lowered cap except for the Doma that I just activated. I was hoping I'd be able to get it to half with that. I guess I should have used Gyu or the other one. I was just, I don't know. I don't want to mess up other people's Blue Sky Fall. Although you have Laffy and Gyu, so you'll have another BDP ready, I imagine. Oh. I respect it. It is nice having being partnered with Doma when you're like a normal team, because that 30 turn auto heal or whatever works for you as well. That's nice against the barbs and everything. So he's got to do the VDP of this. and then either this to board change fully to not have to worry about the bombs. Probably Doma first, so then you get the board afterwards. So then you don't have to even worry about the bombs. Yeah, the Bell team gets off sync. That is nice, isn't it? I would definitely just do the color absorb guy, because isn't this the boss? This is the boss. So I would just do the full board reset and then, but that's just me. Because you're definitely killing. You have the 40, what is it? 40 billion from this plus, you know, these two. Making it harder on yourself than you probably needed to. That's not a cross. Might be dead now. Nope. But now the problem is I don't have box, so I basically just have to. Oh, I do have boxes. They charged it. That's right. They charged my stuff. I forgot about that. All right, so I do have box then. I do have box. I forgot that she charged all my things by like 10. I guess I will just go all out. Get all these damage caps reset. If I didn't, though, I would have passed. If I didn't, I would have passed. I knew you'd be able to get around it. But since I had it, I figure I can do a little bit of something myself. Alright, next one. Liberace over here. Liberace over here. I know that's not really quite his name, but oh, it's back. It's gonna go away again. I'll tell you right now, it's gonna go away again. Because that web page is not responding to when I move my cursor on it. So either what happens is it freezes up again, or it finishes the song and then doesn't go to the next song in the playlist. That's my prediction. This is delayable. Yeah, it even just did the... Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Told you. Told you it would happen. I don't think there's a big reason to bother to wait for these delays. I mean, it's 3 turns of spinners. I don't know if I really care about that. Because I think Dupster's gonna get rid of it anyway. Or you can with Gyu or whatever. You like the double cross there? Nah, it's still gonna die again here. Oh yeah, this guy's delayable as well. Ugh. Smooth, yeah. Wait, hold on, it's surviving? Hold on. We may be back. Honestly, not that bad if you just wipe. It is delayed, but I also understand wanting to just get through the dungeon quick. I also understand doing that. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. kill so that you can delay the next floor. Well, he has a 5-thing resolve anyway. This team has a lot of part break just on its own. It's gonna have 6 from the Claudias, and that's not counting the equip either. That gives a 7th, and then you have an 8th, 9, like pretty easy 9 too. Like that's without really almost any equips that give part break, so that's pretty impressive. Hell yeah, the music's working. Unnecessary cascades. Should have got 2 more Claudias for the equips. I mean, I only took 1. I think. Which is the equip that is on my, my Tajiro and fella. I considered a second, but... And I could have still got it. I think the exchange was still up technically when I got Doma. And I still decided not to. Which I'm still fine with. That decision. He forgot about the -9. I don't blame you on that though. This floor kind of lame. I mean, with 7x6 it's not bad. Well, at least for Doma. Like, you do a cross in a corner and then combo the rest of the board like normal, and it's pretty easy. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Hexen. I feel like you probably aren't going to actually... Oh. Alright, that I understand why that makes it worse. Because you made the board smaller. Alright, I take it back. For this team, that team specifically, yeah, not great that it does that, I would say. Because now it's going to be harder for me as well. This is a small board still. And spinners? What the fuck? So. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna want these to be hearts. And then here we go like this. Yeah, not enough just because board too small and the spinner's really screwing it up there. Maybe should have passed in hindsight. Either that or just don't even use the skill but combo the board. Maybe. Because I don't think this thing has a ton of HP. These spinners are better in the sense of being on the side, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if you can just do that, then that makes it, that's gonna make it a lot easier. I mean, it's enough to go above, but it's not enough to 10C, right? Or to like do the damage. Oh, it still wasn't enough.
Yikes. Okay.
Well, you can do it now because there's no minus combo, I suppose. Spooky though. Little bit spooky. Nice with the spinner there too. All part of the plan, stall it out. We don't have to deal with the spinners. Ah, this has a shield. That's annoying. 2 shields! Ew. Gross. Gross. Extra turns. Ew. Shield equals waste our time. Yep. Especially for these Doma teams. Rosetta? I sleep. Easy. Goes by much quicker. Doma team? Ew, gross. We have to do shields. Uh-oh, that cross, that cross, that cross, that cross, that cross, that cross, that cross. Does he see it? He saw it. He saw it. He saw it at the last moment. Let's go. There was a lot of blues on that board, to be fair. There was a lot of them blues on that board. All that them there blues. All that them there blues. So sloppy. It's the stream nerf. He's nervous. He's on stream. He's nervous, but on the surface in chat he looks calm and steady. To drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. I thought you were gonna mess up the L shield on the spinner there for a moment. Awaken Bind? I can deal with that. Oh, another shield. I do remember that it does that, but that's still annoying. Wow, that's a lot of heal. Okay, I'm gonna do this so I get some auto heal. Actually, we still had that. I didn't need to do that, but... yeah, I didn't need to do that. That was stupid. I misread what I was looking at there. Still fine, though. Spinner didn't make dark. Yeah. Unfortunately. That's a lot of blue orbs. You probably should just do the full board reset with Giyu Tanjiro there, just to make life easier. Like Doma, and then the board thing. Because it full resets the board, so there won't be too many blues. This guy. It'll make your life a lot easier just using that this turn. Wow, that still made a lot more than usual. But it is still easier to do on the top right corner. Yeah. Still easy to make happen. And you get the hard L. Nice. Well done. Yeah, it's a nice L. You know, most streams they're all about the W's. In this stream, we're all about the hard L's. Clearly. We got our 5-turn shield, which is nice to have up as well. Well, now it's 4, but you know what I'm saying. Shield helps you guys, helps me, helps we. Why did that do 0? What was that animation? Was that a shield killing animation? He's not scared from these barbs. I guess because you probably have boosted RCV from whatever that is. Oh, like most things have the L on the team, so yeah, it's gonna heal a lot every time. Grab is before the void. Ah, okay. I see. I see. So, I should do this. And then I should do this. Get extra damage. Don't have blue Skyfall, by the way. Wow, that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad... Surely that kills, right? Yeah. Nice. We have, what, 2 more to do? And that's if we don't even decide to do the Halloween ones. Well, yeah, 2 more. Oh no, I already did this one. No, wait, which is the one I already did? I already did this one. So maybe you guys will have to do this one. But I have to do, this is the last one. If we don't count the Halloween ones, I think, right? Yeah. Because I think one of you missed out on doing one of those. I don't really remember which one. Made Ice is not 891 yet. Not 891 yet. I'm not gonna have Pierce up, so I'm probably not gonna be able to kill this floor, but it's gonna be delayed, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Box for funsies? Well, yeah, Vicious, they expire in 2 days. We gotta do them now. All of these 3Ps. We did half of them last week. You were here. They take a while. They're not exactly the fastest dungeons. And 3P does slow things down a little bit. 3P definitely slows things down a little bit. Yeah, it's nice to do them. Anything, it's one of the tenets, the core tenets of the Monday Puzzle and Dragons stream is doing co-op. That's where it all came from, really. Was one of the main drivers, the main tenets. What up, Mars? Yo. Trying to get through some of these 3Ps for some stones. Did a little bit of November stuff. did a couple 5-packs of rolls. Probably gonna need to do at least maybe one more, maybe two more, maybe more than that. To trade for Laffy. I don't think today is 4 times stam. I think today's 2 times stam. It was like weirdly 4 times stam like on Saturday or Sunday or something, or both maybe. I feel like we've had weird bouts of like 2 days of 4 times stam in the past month. There's been a couple of times, and I don't really understand why. Oh, who's playing in football? It's in the news. Who reads that? Who reads the news? Oh, none of us could VDP, huh? Well, I still can't, so there goes that. Guess I'm L shielding. Though with 2 times HP, I would hope that we're okay here. Dallas versus Arizona. Dallas versus Arizona. Don't know how I feel about that matchup. I mean, they're both kind of whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't be that excited to watch that one, I guess. I mean, I would put it on if I was chilling, doing whatever. Put it on the second monitor, put it on the TV or something, for sure. But I'm not, you know, I'm not gearing up, you know, getting crazy excited over it, for sure. Not a top tier matchup. Yeah, that was nice, Dukester. That was a good move. Looks like they're rerunning Digimon. That is correct. I think I posted on that in the Discord. In my Discord. A lot of people, there was already people in the comments talking about, like, Omnimon is not going to be the Omnimon he was last time, guys. In terms of being just, like, so over-the-top good. I don't think he's going to be that. He'll still probably be good. They'll probably buff him a little bit. But it's not going to be, like, you know, being so good for so long like he was last time. I mean, you could still use him right now to beat probably a decent amount of dungeons. Like, hard dungeons. Though, some were saying... Well, part of that being, the theory being that, like, a lot of people have it already. So, they wouldn't want to make Omnimon the best thing again, because people already have it. So they would make some other Digimon thing that I don't know the name of, but I read it a couple times, and it was a bunch of letters, and I just didn't bother to put it to memory. So they'll probably draw a new, chase thing. Rose is gonna surpass Omni in turn of first run longevity. Maybe. I mean, that's not a crazy idea. All right, I'm not gonna bother with the spinners. You have 5 Omnimon, you rolled so much, you only missed Tachi? Wow, you missed Tachi? That's crazy. Hoping some decent buffs. You'll definitely kill here because you have the extra Laffy damage. Just gotta be careful of the spinners all. Yeah, there you go. You're good. I think I found Omnimon more interesting than Rosetta. I feel like Rosetta, you just don't even like have to like solve the board really. Most of the time, you could like. I feel like a lot of time you could just hit the button and like swipe. Not for like the hardest of hard dungeons. You're gonna want to make sure to do hard L's and whatever. But like generally speaking, it just felt so like free to do. At least on Omnimon, you had to like do some movements on the board to do the TPAs, right? But I'm glad I have her for doing that on dungeons. Glad I have her for that specific reason. Cascade. The very unnecessary red orbs. Puzzles and buttons. All these new dungeon leaders are dumbing down the game. Yeah, I mean, Doma is as well for sure. Omnimon really set that forward. Got that kind of thing going a lot more. I mean, it was always starting to go there, but stuff is pretty ridiculous now. I feel like before, it was a lot of the stuff would be like, oh, that's ridiculous in terms of like damage or something, and now it's just like ridiculous in terms of just everything doing everything. As well as like every team is just made from the collab mostly. Maybe you get something later on that like works as a different slot in an improvement, but just like all these things that have. Now we need a leader that is wood based to complete the color wheel. Who would be the? Tell me the rest of the color wheel so far. Obviously we would say Rosetta for dark, and I'm guessing Doma for blue. What would be light and red right now? Or are you counting Omnimon for light? Omnimon was one. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were counting Omnimon or not. Oh, what happened? Oh no. Rip. Well, that's scary. I think I'm gonna do a shield. I'm doing this so I can get some auto heal. Red would be Shivadra a long time ago. Okay, so we're going real long ago. Kafka from Kaiju 8 would be the next good fire lead. Not familiar, but I believe you. Well, green we had... I mean, if we're counting going back like as far as we want, like Nautilus, you could say Ice. Frigg, maybe. Some people would say Frigg. I think Ice would be probably the most recent one that I mean, I was doing some pretty tough dungeons with Ice. Though usually for like the hardest ones, I felt like this before I got Rosetta, I feel like sometimes the hardest ones I ended up having to go back to Omnimon or something. And this is why I did not use this. That's why I held out on doing that, because I was worried about getting absorbed. I will say this right now to Dukester. If it gets back to you, you need to use the skill that does Water Skyfall, so that when it gets back to me, that I can heal with the Doma skill. That is my request. Okay, I'm just pointing it out. It's one of those things, you know. Could go by the wayside. It's in 3P. Things get a little messy. But I think we're gonna kill anyway. Dang, so what? Did she just do a mega hit and that's why Hank died? Or did something funky happen? P multiplayer Dragon Ruler Noah Descended. There was a red version of God Gundam, you forget what it's called, but it's okay for a while. You don't have your leader proc and still died? Yeah, I wasn't really looking to see what happened, because I just figured we were cruising. So here's what we could do. We could do the Halloween ones, or we could save them for next week. If we're 3P'd out, which I would understand why. Have to let the dogs out. Maybe that's the signal then. Let's at least break. Let's at least break and do another 5-pack of this. How about that? How about that? Also, wait. Before I do that, I might actually have roles in Quest, so I want to check that. I do, okay. I'm glad I checked. Gung-Ho Egg Machine 2 free roll for Quest. Obtain the boss character in Cursed Lifeless Zombie Drolo Descended. Okay. I'm glad I checked. Can you put up 3P2? Oh, so you can... Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll do that. We want Laffy, whatever his name is. Her name. I don't... Whatever their name is. You need to do this one, right? The name harkens back to the actual father of Loki in Norse mythology. This is for Hank to join to redo because they died. Part of me wants to do it again to not waste the stamina, but I don't fucking need this shit. I'm just leaving. Laffy Taffy. I'm just leaving so I can do the rolls. Well, you know what? I can at least give you a big shield. Start, even though you're probably gonna overwrite it anyway. Unless you want the long shield. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, so we set him up. Now we do our free roll. Obtain the boss character in Cursed Lifeless Zombie Drolo Descended. Here we go. Yeah, but I've been complaining about that a lot, Mars. I've been complaining about that a lot. The lack of shield breaking. Ooh, this guy again. I mean, has a big damage cap. I don't think he's necessarily actively good, maybe, but he is pretty dang cool. That's why I was doing, when farming Raphael, what feels like 3 weeks ago, I was using this team for farming Raphael because Rosetta obviously breaks the shield, so it makes the Achilles turn go from taking 4 turns to taking 2 turns. which makes it a lot faster. And then on the boss, you do a board, you do the Loki skill, 30 billion for everyone. Although now, if you had the Raphael card, you could do it already, but if you're farming it, then you probably don't have it. So then you do this, 30 damage cap everyone, have your board made, Orlando to 50% the boss plus everyone else, makes that a 2-floor turn into a 1-floor turn. Goes pretty good. I over-farmed it by accident, because I wasn't even really looking at it. So, speaking of, maybe I do those exchanges right now. So I don't forget. Where was that guy? There we go. Gung Ho collab. Exchange 50 vacant cards. I'll take this. As you saw, I had 98, so I had accidentally overfarmed it. This is Mastermind God Hermes card. 12888. Not the most exciting thing, but whatever. The Raphael card is the important one, but I'll get these to get them anyway. I already have the pieces. I don't think I didn't bother. Like, I could have definitely farmed a second Raphael card. I just don't think there's a world where I will need that. If there is, then I don't know. Some world where you need 2 turns of 30 billion on everyone. If I need to do that, I guess I could use the Loki one that I have. There's a Zura Luna from Chalice, which kind of synergies, but it's not perfect. It's no Cat Break, no Cross Awakening, just Water Ping, never mind. Talked yourself out of it. Talked yourself out of it. Fair enough. Let me awaken these. Just to have them. Now, we go back here. Alright, no other free rolls from this one. That's November, that's not gonna have free roll. Halloween? That one, no. This one, yes. So let's do this. Reroll for quest. Obtain. Or no, clear Halloween Colosseum. You're down for more 3P? Well, let's do some of these rolls. Let's take a break and do a few rolls. I recognize that guy. Training Thorn Dragon Collar Weld. 6621. Damage cap for water. I mean, that's a big damage cap for everyone on the water team. Changes all orbs to blue. So it's be alright on a swipe situation, I suppose. It's actually 2 turns too. That's pretty. That's quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage there, Weld. Okay. Not bad. And then we have, ooh, a 7-star guarantee, you say? For a quest, defeat the boss and amass. What a weird way to word it. Why not just say beat the dungeon? Like, usually they say clear dungeon. But in this case, they say defeat the boss. As if the boss wouldn't show up when doing the dungeon. Not sure what the reasoning is for that, but okay. Oops, wrong button. Alright, here we go. 7-star guarantee. Ooh, I think that's new for me. I don't know who that is. Strolling Dragon Callers Alpha and Omega. 5623. For each 7. That's interesting. An interesting skill. Not particularly great or exciting though. I was excited at first. No longer. Don't think I've ever seen anyone use it. But it looks cool. Alright, so those are all the free rolls there. So let's check. Sorry. Well, that would probably be one of the ones I would trade anyway, so. I don't imagine I need 2 of these. If I was being very, not greedy, but like willing to throw away here. If I was being very lax on what I was keeping. I don't think there's enough. It would really kind of kill everything, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be that far off, I guess. I can just count without making them invisible. Okay, so if I did... Is there any reason for me to have 2 of these? Not really. Maybe there's a world, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's kind of close. I think I'm better off doing at least 1. Yeah, I think because Doma is so good, and I think you just kind of have to go for it here. So I'd rather just do another 5 and not get screwed by losing something that's like good for a ranking or something later. Or just... I usually like to have at least 2 of each thing before I trade them all away. Sometimes 1 is okay, but... Alright, there's something new here at least. I wasn't really looking to see the first 2. Whoa, that's some bright colors. I don't know who you... Oh my god, another orb skin. Okay. Who are you? Maria. Maria. Shadow. Frosted Sweets Confectioner. Maria. 12880. What do you do? A green lead, or a green thing. Huh. Seems alright. It does stuff. I don't know. It does some things. 22 billion loop for itself is be a lot of damage. Music. Yes, continue. Alright, continue. Speaking of continue, continue. Oh? Hold. I was confused. I was like, these are weird legs, and I was like, wait, you're a snake person. Wait a second, you're a snake person. But you're a mermaid? Never mind, you're not even a snake person. Lovely mermaid of the East, Shoko. 12470. Okay, I mean, you add a lot of recovery, I guess. Seems eh. It's not the worst, I guess. It's some things, but yeah. New seems okay, I guess. Makes lots of RCB. It's not exciting. It's interesting, but it's not. Ah, boo. Okay. So who are you? The Pursuer. So we got 2 Pursuers. It was apparently really good for ranking last time it came around. I don't know why that would be the case, but apparently it was. Oh, because of this. Oh, I do remember this. We needed the 20 nail guy. Yeah, that was really important actually that one time. It was really clutch when I got this actually last time. That was... So I'd definitely be confident in trading the 3rd one away, I think. What's this guy? My Mon? I don't remember you. A lot of 7Cs. 3 times movers. 40% inflict is interesting. I pulled up the Water Lady equip on the stream already. I already did that. It's not bad, is what I said. No, it's not bad. Obviously, you want it to be a rainbow team because of guard break. It's not bad, is what I said. So, if I were to trade now, that's a 4-turn cleric? One of you. Definitely want to keep one of those. This one, I kind of don't think matters at all. Keep one of. You. Let's just do it by ones for now. Do I want two of you? We definitely want to keep one because it is the rank XP guy. These two skills don't really work together. Like, there's a world where you're like if this didn't do 7x6, it would actually be better because maybe it would have a world where it'd be useful for ranking or something, getting like guaranteed 10 of each. I don't know why that would necessarily be good, but like maybe there's some world where that's good. As it stands, I guess the other thing could be like some weird situation where you're doing, like there's definitely been some really mega hard dungeons where having reduced damage from equips has been useful, and like maybe there's some world where it's the combo of this plus that is really nice to have or whatever. Some Doma's thing. So that's maybe. This one, I feel comfortable doing two of these. I don't imagine I need two of these. I really don't see that happening. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still, like, even if I did 7, 8, 9, 10, I feel like I should do one more. You wouldn't do one more? Gonna be better spent in the future? Then what would you trade out? One of these? That's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, trading this seems like that'd be crazy. Vivian, maybe. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if you did 7, 8, 9, 10. Like there's worlds where maybe that's useful. I don't know if there's maybe a world where that equip's useful. Probably not, but I feel like it'll just be so much easier if I do one more. I feel like finding those last 3 would just be so much easier. Oh, hello, MP. Hello, MP. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't want to sell those. I gotta be careful on that. The value in them is trading them. Oh, you mean the ones that I wouldn't be trading? I'd rather just do one more. That's a Maimon, I think. Who's this? Dark Witch Ruler Yukari. 11/19/08. Top row, destroy shield, charges, seems pretty bleh. Seems pretty bleh, though. 38% and then swipe something, ranking, I don't know. Oh, was that? That was another, what's her name there? The swap lead one. Oh! Oh! And they didn't want me to roll one more, huh? Don't roll one more. You're not gonna get your value's worth. Interesting. Image of the guy, the two pictures of the people mining, and etc. etc. Princess, Punt, and Aviator. 11865. Oops, 11865. What does your equip do? Well, that's a pretty solid equip. More of the awakenings rather than the skill, but... And then look who decided to show up. Holy Clan Leader. Holy Clan Leader! Lafe. 12872. Oh, no. Oh, baby. No need to trade now. Hell yeah. I don't even know what their equip does. Their equip's kind of sweet too. Not that great, but it's an alright. It's an alright equip. And you are a Yaimon. So this is third meh. And then this is a Lyle, and that's gonna be third meh. I would have been able to trade for it after this, even if this wasn't Lancelot. I would have traded for sure for it at that point. It's not good value. You're not thinking it for the future. Now, next time when there's Lafe 2.0 next year, I'll be able to trade for it instead. Like Vicious said, exactly. That's totally it. Okay. Chronological. Let me just... I'm gonna hit sell so I can make sure that everything is favorited again. Yeah. Favorite. Oh, you're just the thing. Whatever. Okay, hold on. Gung Ho. Favorite. Never mind, we should do the MP thing. Favorite. I got some extra stuff lying around, as you can see. I'm keeping those jelly angels, though, that's damn sure. Keeping my queen bee. Can't get that too easy. Actually, you probably can. Alright. Great. Okay, so. Damn, it's 9 o'clock already. Oh, which is actually 10 o'clock now because of the daylight savings. In terms of that happening, that reset. So I can do these rainbow stuff exchanges offline on my own. So we don't have to watch that. That's fine. Halloween. Do you just get this by doing the Lynthia dungeon, or do I need to have heartbreaks or something to get this? I assume I already have like 5. I have 6 of these. So I'm only going to do this if I need to do it for a mission, but I was just asking so that I know. Really. You just get it from doing it, okay. Halloween card guarantee drops, okay. 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 Yeah, I got them. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I did get them before parts were a thing. Add Lynthia to your team and clear the dungeon. I could do that. Add a Halloween this. Set this monster and clear for. Set it clear for. Set it clear for. Set it clear for. Is there an exchange for? Yeah, there is. It's 50 million XP. But whatever. Okay. That doesn't have to be done right now anyway. But good thing to keep in mind, I guess. Okay, so. This is right now, that's at 10, gross. Okay. Alright. It's 9 o'clock. We did get the Lofty, which is good. That's a good thing to get. So let me take a look at this. Is the move here with Lafe to do the L because it's gonna be your Void guy? Girl? Sorry. I think they're a girl. Or do you just do stats? Or because when I was using, because on this team Gyoko is this guy. Because no one else on the team is. So who else on the team is the Void guy? Because it's gotta be somebody. You just cope with single L, okay. I mean, I was doing that with Gyoko already anyway, I suppose. And then, yeah, I guess the rest you just kind of... So then what do you do for their stuff here? Just SDRs or whatever? You do stats. And so, okay. SDR assist recovery. Oh, yeah, never mind, sorry. Yeah. For some reason, I like blank. I'm not even gonna bother explaining how my brain got to that stupid point, but yes. Yes. Yes, you're right. Okay, so... That's cool. And then you get to put and equip the charges on it or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. And so do I just never use this guy anymore now? Basically? Is that pretty much the extent of it? This guy just never gets used anymore? Damn, that's brutal. So then you also get rid of this to have Gyu on there. I have multiple. I already made one into equip, which is already on Gyu here. As you can see. Technically, that doesn't affect, this badge doesn't affect it, right? I'm not trying to argue against it, I'm just asking. It's not a Demon Slayer, so you don't get the bonus HP from it, so you lose some HP. You to double HP when debuffs and big hits. Yeah. You do lose out on a shield. I mean, you have this to loop shield, but a lot of the time I end up holding it because of getting Awakened Bind like fucks everything up so bad. I guess there maybe could be some runs where you don't do Giyu and you do the, you do this one instead, so you have the shield and maybe you lose out on a little bit of damage and some other stuff, but maybe there's a world where that matters better or something. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing the vision. Seeing the vision. So I'll have to figure out equips and stuff, but I do think I'm gonna end. And we'll do the Halloween 3Ps next time, if that's okay. The Dukester and Hank or Vicious or whoever will want to do those next time. Because those 3Ps will be here next week. Additionally, next week, I'd be looking to do 8P, because that will basically almost be done, because I think 8P's got 12 days left. And, by the time we get to next week, there'll be, not that many days left. So that would be something I would maybe like to do. 12 days to go, so less than 2 weeks. Okay. And this is fake story. This is just this one I've never redone. I don't know why they reset it, but they reset it for some reason. Okay. I feel pretty decent then. I think that's a good plan. That's a good plan. I do have some stuff I do have to finish on this. I still have to do this because I tried to do it with a bad team. But I can do that today, tomorrow, whatever. Probably tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I think I am going to end here. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. The 3Ps were good. We did some of November. I know I attempted November 10 and I got unlucky with blue color stuff there, which I believe was RNG, but whatever. And yeah, did all those 3Ps. That was good. And I got Laffy, so that's good too. That's good too. Obviously, Wartime Wednesday on Wednesday, along with something else. Don't know yet. But Pad back Monday, of course. Thanks for everyone stopping by. I know Mars stopped by as well. I'm sure there's some lurkers. Lurkers lurking, doing their thing. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. Make sure to floss your teeth before bed if you're still hitting that Halloween candy that we talked about. And I will see folks whenever I next see you, depending on when you come by again. Have a good one. Peace.